As you probably know, riots and political unrest have come to many countries across the world. We've seen dictatorships in Tunisia and Egypt fall, and we're seeing unrest from Iran to Libya and many countries in between. But many probably did not realize that these uprisings were caused in part by high food prices.
Gaining access to the developing world's demand for food. The latest international survey on food prices reveals an extra 44 million people have been forced to the brink of poverty because of soaring food prices.
Once again, rising food prices are causing social unrest and political instability in several countries.
Hello, I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Tracy Berry. First at 6 tonight, get ready to pay double, maybe even triple the price for fresh produce in the coming weeks. The worst freeze in 60 years has decimated crops in Mexico and the southwestern U.S.
Yeah, not only these prices skyrocketing, there is a very good chance that supplies of items like these Roma tomatoes and asparagus might not be available at any price, at least for a while. What's going on with produce prices?
We've had to double and triple, and the consumer comes in here and looks at the price. It's a little shock to them.
Farmers throughout northern Mexico and the southwestern U.S. experienced unprecedented crop losses. Now devastation that seems so far away is impacting all of us. Roma tomatoes have more than doubled in price since Thursday. Zucchini has tripled. The situation is so dire, some stores can't honor certain advertised prices, which were ordered in newspapers long before the freeze.
And now I'm in a situation where I can't really support that ad. And I try to do the best I can as far as letting my consumer know what's going on in the market.
I've never seen this happen. I've been in the business for 25, 26 years.
The World Food Program says that civil protests like the ones in Egypt over the past couple weeks are partly driven by growing anxiety about access to food and prices. The era of food volatility seems to be rippling across the globe, and on the floor of the CME Group in Chicago, commodities traders are dealing with a continued price rise in products such as grain.
Food prices are escalating at a very large rate. We could see that actually you're going to see a lot of demand come back in.
The increase in those prices have had wide-range impact, and global demand for wheat, sugar, pork, and beef is at unprecedented levels. On this snowy hog farm in northern Illinois, producers are preparing for record-high pork prices this summer. More profit on the farm, but clearly the consumers will be paying more at the store.
Anything with wheat product, the pasta, the sugar, the baking products, milk, eggs, butter, staple-type items, those are the items that are getting impacted.
The lag time from the commodities price to the grocery store is sometimes as long as 10 months. Consumers may not feel the strain immediately, but as 2011 progresses, food inflation will hit the wallets of people around the world.
Fox News alert on the world food supplies. We have been tracking this story for a few days now, and it is getting quite some attention. Food supplies getting very tight. And on the commodity markets, food prices soaring to levels never before seen. It's been gradually showing up in our supermarkets, and you're going to pay for it in your pocketbook, which could lead to social, political instability, geopolitical conflict, and irreparable environmental damage. I mean, this is something that could affect us on many levels.
Not could, will affect us. You see this, I'm holding up rice right here, because in 2008, when oil went to $147 a barrel, rice prices spiked to $25 per 100 metric tons. They're right now around 20. If we were to see that again last time, the food riots that you saw on the side of the screen a little while ago.
It could be a case of sticker shock when you go food shopping in the coming months. The USDA has cut its estimates for global harvests of key crops and then raised demand forecasts. So all this reaffirming concerns of what we already know, rising food prices in our future. So